everybody, and welcome to another episode, actually a part 2 of another episode of Curse About the Misery. Tonight we're playing the module Curse Strahd, but it's been changed, transformed, and we're playing in the system and the setting of Frostmark RPG. Everything right by moi. We got a wonderful cast of players. We got Lady Illyria, our half-elven Magus, played by Jules. Hello, welcome.
More mist? You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Martlia, our Treasury Warlock, played by Cookie the Man. Hello, welcome.
I am tired of this motherfucking mist in this motherfucking valley.
Mardia language.
That is a concern in our party. Language.
Sorry, please continue.
I'm the bad language in the disclaimer.
Played by Adriano.
Is that the real Fart Lord?
Gosh darn, using this against me. Jivkas, our undead paladin, played by Weeru. Hello, welcome.
Confused cow noises.
Alright. Okay, so we're not gonna do what happened last time, since we had such a short episode last time because of a medical emergency. So we're just gonna get into the action immediately by turning on the music and doing a bit of an introduction to what we're currently fighting. Oh, where did the big guy go? Did he just disappear?
I don't see him.
Yeah,
He's dead. We killed him last time.
Yeah, we actually already won.
High five, guys!
Yeah.
Just like a fart, he dispersed.
What the fuck? Okay, let's
How far?
fix that immediately.
Oh, it's small! Oh, little baby.
Yeah. Let's see. Damn. Gargantuan is
bless
Not
his
a
name.
baby anymore.
Gargantuan is 5x5, right?
It was
Gargantuan
large, huge gargantuan, so it's 4x4.
Well, not necessarily true. Gargantuan is anything higher than 4.
Oh, that's
so
true.
it can be 16 if you want.
Well, okay,
No! Don't give her ideas!
We gotta make it 4. I'm pretty sure
By
it
four,
was
'cause
right
that fits in the
there.
circle.
Yeah, it's gonna be good enough. Okay, alright. Is it better now, guys? Or is it still bad? I fixed the sensitivity a bit.
I don't know. I can't see shit.
Okay, good. Alright, perfect. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Thank you, guys. The mist spewed out of the pool in a rapid pace, forming this cloud of vapor above the surface. Then it started taking shape. Humanoid, agonized faces started to push themselves to the surface of this cloud, impacting the edges of the mist as if it was a transparent film they could almost break through. Monstrous mist hands form here and there, sweeping through the air with the white elongated claws, and like red lightning, inner veins and arteries of crimson light pulsates through it. Before you is an undulating, silent, screaming mass of humanoid and monstrous body parts that sometimes takes the form in the peripheral of this misty blob, and then deforms again to form something else or somebody else. At the same time, Soul's light beside you falters as if it's being consumed by the darkness around you. It's hostile, it's ancient, it's the land, it's the mist that swallows the light of hope. And with that, I just finished my ability called You Can Never Escape Me. and we're gonna go for Iria's turn. How do you guys feel about starting to control Irias in combat? Is that okay, or do you want me to still doing it?
If you can give me the character sheet, I
Well,
might be
you
able
gave
to
me.
do it.
I don't.
I was
didn't
already
you give
doing.
it to Nix?
Yeah, I was doing it last time anyway, so
Is that okay?
that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do that. I already had a thought about what he was going to do. I just have to freaking find him again. So I think what we're considering is that as this creature just appears and blows the party apart, the thing that resounds most closely with what Irius would do would simply be to study it. And
Mm.
he would like to look at it, from a magical perspective and see like what is he actually looking at and what can he potentially perceive to like knowing his knowledge about the magic or about ancient enemies and magical enemies, whatever it is. Yeah, he's gonna do an active perception check to learn stuff about this creature.
Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Let me see his car sheet. Vroom, vroom.
Because we got blown up by lightning, right? Lightning damage it was? Or thunder
Bludgeoning
damage?
This thing exploded through the trees, just flying mist, kind of dispersing between the stumps, and then kind of landed here and then swirled around in a massive kind of mini tornado. And Illyria experienced a very crisp but way more hurtful deja vu. Let's make a...
Wait, did she?
Yeah. It very much reminded you to what you were thrown around in the mud with.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah. No, I do remember that. She hasn't forgotten.
Yesterday
I haven't forgotten.
morning when you faced, was it two? Yeah, two wind elementals coming down the road. But that's Illyria. You kind of knew this immediately. It felt extremely, the same. For Irius, yeah, let's make a occult intelligence just for now.
Oh god. Oh dang. Okay. It's an 11.
Ooh, okay. So, seeing as the conversation with Hamartia was secret, you don't...
1 second here.
Hmm?
Would you suggest that because we've seen this creature before, that it might offer any advantages? Like he knows what he's looking for?
Well, I'm just about to say,
Okay, good.
some things here are pretty obvious. It's certainly connected somehow to wind, because the attack you just witnessed was very similar to the wind elementals that you faced yesterday morning. And before that, meeting you at the camp, you saw these kind of mist creatures filled with blood red arteries. There was kind of like pulsating blood. This is more like pulsating lightning than blood, but it's similar. And it almost feels like this could be a bit of a mixture between both of these creatures. But beyond that, what it means, well, Irius isn't sure.
All right. He strokes his beard and peers out. Yeah, he's gonna move behind a tree though. Oops.
Mm-hmm.
I assume that's a tree.
Yes, indeed it is.
Okay.
It will give some cover.
Mm-hmm,
It's thin, so at certain angles, +2 AV.
Okay.
Okay. And
So without his perception was his action, right?
yes, indeed. for that amount of information. You still have a bonus action.
He doesn't have any bonus actions, really.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah, okay, that's it.
Okay, all right. It's their action turn.
The lair action is going to be sunlight and fun.
Yeah, confetti.
Woo! Woo, woo, woo.
Yippee!
Wait, is it their turn or the lair action?
It's
Lair action.
their action.
Okay.
They're on
Because
24.
Yeah.
Because I haven't had a turn. Oh, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't have a turn yet. I don't think
No.
Nick's either.
No,
No.
because it's not even been around yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
I know, and we're already fucked up.
Illyria,
You don't-
make me a composure saving throw as suddenly kinda blowing towards you is the sound of thousands of voices screaming.
That's enough.
Alright. For my ability, they will be your companions soon. You will take 14 points of psychic damage. And
Which is
what?
that's shared with Nick's. No, wait, lost warding bond, right?
Yes.
No.
All concentrations?
No.
No,
Warding
warding bond
bond
is a
is not
concentration.
concentration.
Warding bond isn't
Ah.
concentration, so
Oh.
Okay.
Yep.
You can kind of hear the faint echoes and nicks as well from this kind of burst of just being privy to what is actually happening with those faces screaming silently. Suddenly they're given voices and given the ability to communicate, and it's just this garbled sonic attack of just 1,000 humanoid voices just screaming, and whatever they're saying is just lost in the chorus. And as soon as it's there, it's over, and it leaves you panting. Okay, alright. Illyria, it's your turn.
okay. Illyria is going to as an action say you know, it's looking bad, but she'll turn to face this mass of faces regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you already cast the lightsaber?
Did she?
Yeah, you had time to prepare.
Oh, then
When we were running towards Ham, you said you did it.
oh shit, then I forgot that, my bad.
No,
Thank you.
you did it, so go ahead.
So then I am going to try and attack it, and this
Alright.
bonus action.
As you raise the sun sword that has been this ever-fast companion, steadfast companion, just shining a ray of hope in every scenario you've been in ever since you got it. The light that it emits is held, and it seems dimmer in the presence of the thing, but effects still happen. Let's make some attacks.
Okay. I don't like that.
Yeah,
But
it's my ability block out the light.
Wow. Toxic.
so I have a plus, so that's plus 10.
So is it perceivable through or no? Okay.
It will be a perception check with disadvantage. You can definitely probably see flashes of magical energies through it, but finer details is certainly lost because the mist
Guys,
is
I'm
thick.
sorry, my dice are cursed.
Oh
1,
God!
4, and 2.
You slash at this blob of a cloud, and it just eats the sun sword's light, and it just doesn't touch. It just dissipates, and the sun sword doesn't activate and cut through anything. It's not strong enough this time.
Okay, well, I would like to try and action surge.
Okay.
I can search. I can search.
Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay.
Okay. With renewed vigor and certainly some emotions of defiance being sent into the sword, it shines brighter, and the radiant damage takes hold.
Valeria and the sword are definitely on the same page there.
Okay.
As she slashes at her.
Okay.
Plus 14, I think. Plus 5, plus 2, plus...
Yeah, you're having some
Oh yeah, no, she has a shield now.
Oh yeah. You crack a lack in a little bit. Maybe just reset
Cookie.
your mic. Oh, is it Cookie?
Yes,
What?
Cookie.
Oh, it's me? Shit.
I don't think it's me because I hear it too.
Okay,
That's Cookie.
Oh,
I'm going to assume that this thing isn't undead, or wait, is it undead?
No.
That's 23 radiant damage.
yummy.
Okay. Is not as effectful as you usually find the
Fuck.
sun sword to be.
Shit.
But it's still a hefty amount of damage. Your cuts are vicious, and they still manage to basically burn some of the mist. Kind of like almost like mist in a morning of the sunlight suddenly comes, parts through the clouds and burns away the mist on a morning. A
Yeah.
little bit of that happens at the peripheral of this creature.
With that, I trying. Can she deactivate the sun sword?
Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic
Yeah, you're
check.
good now. You're good now.
Ah, thank you.
The sun sword does not deactivate when it's activated.
Yeah,
It's 10 rounds.
yeah. I have a feeling I can't really put that thing away either, can I? Anyways, that's my turn.
All right. Okay, Chipcast.
Right, I just need to quickly work out something. I have that much. I didn't want to do measurement stuff when I'm... Right. Jivkos is going to sort of, as the bludgeoned and even some broken bones from the sheer amount of damage that was forced upon them starts remolding itself as he runs, he's going to sort of try and move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as he's running, he'll be chanting a old ancient Markish enchantment, as he will then cast protection from conditions on everyone else. So Hamati, Illyria, and Nyx.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Okay. Is that
so
soul
that's-
mastery or a vibe check?
It's not a soul master, it's a vibe check, which
Alright.
is just spell attack, correct? Sorry.
What again lights up? Yeah, right, it's Iria's eye. Not Iria's, gosh. Jibkov's eyes that
Yes.
burn brightly, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Tattooed eyes. Hardcore.
So that's just a spell attack to try and save that, right?
Yes, indeed. A spell attack against the DV.
Is perfect.
You're in
Thank
the
God.
zone.
It's something he has chanted many a time before, so it just stays strong, barely even needing an effort.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't think I have anything I wish to do for a bonus action, so I'll leave it at that.
Okay. Next.
Seeing Jivkos run around and cast this Nyx looks left and right and does more or less exactly the same thing and say like, together as one, we can do this. And he struts a powerful pose of teamwork, and his coat billows, and he, as a bonus action, he will do his protective pump for 10 temporary hit points to the party. And at the same time as his cloak is billowing, his soul mark illuminates in a brilliant gold and pulls out a soul of it, and he forms it into his hands, and he tosses it into the air, and it forms a golden halo over his head as he casts a beacon of hope.
Let's go.
Ooh. Many faces kind of form on the surface close to you, Nyx, and they kind of become more aggressive and more hostile towards you, screaming basically in your direction, these silent screams. What is the range?
I need to check. Nothing happens at this point in time.
Oh, yeah.
Choose any number of creatures. Well, I can choose any number of creatures within range of 6 meters. Okay. So I'll like move to a point. I can't obviously. I can feel when Lyria is 6 meters away. So I didn't have to move for this basically. And
for
essentially,
Arius, you would have to.
Arius. Yeah, true. Okay. I will do it. Fine, Arius. Fine. Okay. So 6, yeah, and including Big Boy Soul.
All right.
Everyone. So everyone has advantage on resolve saving throws and death saving throws, and will get beefy healing from any source.
Coolio.
Let's go.
Full healing from any source.
Yes.
So you don't have to roll your healing damage. It's just maximum all the time.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Vibe it out, Nyx. Do you have your nerves
Vibes.
in control?
So check. It totally vibes indeed.
Okay.
Yeah, vibes.
All right. For now, you keep your nerves in check. All righto.
So make sure you can also move if you want to. You can move Soul.
Yeah. Protective pump.
Yeah, exactly. And Arius has 10 as well. So get your temporary hit points here, boys.
What is Soul's health nowadays?
What?
What is Soul's health?
He's currently small, but when he'll become big and next to move, he's gonna be at 52%.
Oh, he is big because you already did
Isn't he
this.
big?
You already did
failed
this.
my concentration check, so he's back to small.
Oh yeah.
You're also
Sad.
not
I
blessed
will make
anymore.
it big again, like
Jesus Christ.
a minute, so don't bother.
Damn.
Okay. All right. Okay. That's your turn, Nyx?
That's everything. I've got some additional movement. I'll back up a little bit.
Did I back up? I didn't back up.
Okay.
It's not your turn yet, Ham.
But I had to go back to pump.
Yo, did we get the pump?
Oh, yeah, pump. Yeah, you can move. Yeah.
Yeah, I pumped.
Oh, you got. Yeah. You get pumped.
I got
Get pumped, yeah!
I got pumped. Boom, boom.
Okay. All right, Harmonia, your turn.
Yes. This is going fantastically bad. So, what Hamada is going to do is first things first, in a matter of sheer panic, she's going to cast Giant Insect again and spending 4 more charges on her.
Okay.
On
As
her staff,
you
so it's
go to cast the spell, focusing basically your intent through the staff, looking towards Soul that is beyond this misty wall, your spell has nothing to latch onto.
Why?
You're still like casting. You're still in the process of casting the spell, and you have a moment to react here and not lose the spell. But standing where you are currently, It just seems like the spell has nothing to attach to.
Is he dead?
You don't know.
You can see him faintly through this misty wall of dancing.
Do I feel like I need to get closer, or?
Up to you. What do you do? In this moment, like this fraction of a second, where you feel this rush of panic, it's not finding a target.
I'm gonna back away from the giant insect. What instead I'm going to do? Do I feel the presence of a big bad cloud around me somewhere?
Big bad cloud?
Yeah,
The presence of it?
yeah. I can't see it on the map, so I don't know if. Marc can see that.
Oh, yeah, because light is a problem for you.
Yeah.
No, it's silent. Where is it?
Okay. Down. What am I going to do? Tick, 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 tick. Okay. What I'm going to do, Amatia is going to cast Gust of Wind in the general direction that she remembers seeing it on. So like this.
Okay, absolutely.
Don't check the range of Gust of Wind on the Frostmark wiki.
It's a level 2 spell, right? I'm pretty sure.
Gust of Wind, Frostmark. Let's see. So it has a 12-meter long sort of line, so I'm gonna fold like this.
Uh-huh.
So the creature, if it's there, it has to succeed on a bronze save or be pushed 3 meters away from the line. And going towards it would be difficult terrain, so it will double its movement.
Alright, and it stays on the battlefield, right?
And the gas disperses gas and vapor. It extinguishes candles and similar unprotected flames in the air. So it also disperses gas or vapor as well. Wink, wink.
Okay.
Wink, wink.
This is an interesting situation. I'm going to choose this just as a representation. Because it's
we vibing. Finally.
okay. I need you to make me we're gonna do a contest here
Okay.
of magical might, basically. So roll a spell attack against mine.
Okay. Let's fucking go then. What's your spell then? Okay.
Well, what is my spell attack?
13 for me.
$16 for me. The gust of wind impacts the misty wall of dancing ancient forest folk, and it bounces off it as if it was a physical shield.
Okay, it still needs to make the bronze save.
It doesn't go through it. The gust of wind.
For what?
It doesn't impact the creature at the end. The gust of wind just impacts this wall and just disperses.
Ah, shit. Okay, I'm gonna move over here a little bit to see if I can connect. I still have the gust of wind. It's a concentration spell.
Yeah. it just continues to impact the mystery circle, and just doesn't go through it.
Okay, let's okay. I'm gonna go a little bit here, and as a bonus action, I'm gonna put down my butterfly spirit over here.
Mm-hmm.
I think I put it. I don't really know because I can't see shit. And
It has a range of
6 meters.
absolutely. And it does it give up any light?
Let me check. I'm checking on Frostmark quickly.
Gust of wind does not provide light. Oh no,
No,
it doesn't provide light.
Okay,
It
the
doesn't,
butterfly.
it has no light.
Okay.
No, you can put an area, but it's basically
Yeah.
the entire space. It's like 12-meter radius or something. It's crazy.
Butterfly, wow.
And
Oh,
I'm
dang.
gonna put I'm going to put the healing one. So whenever I cast a spell, everyone in the radius will get my level in healing.
Is
Okay.
it 12 meters or 6 meters or
It's 6 meter radius.
6 meter radius? Yes. Sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
Does that mean you're gonna cast a healing spell?
Not now because I use my action and my bonus action, but this is the plan.
Do all
Okay.
this prep for healing, and then no one's gonna cast one.
Sadness.
I mean, this is like the setup phase. Oh, big dick heals.
Whoa, big dick.
Heals.
What the fuck?
Whoa. Whoa. You can still
Yeah.
see Sol, right? Through his light where he is, right? So you can control him.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, Sol, his turn.
Okay. Salt is going to come back to Dobby, pretty much. He's gonna zip around here so we can have some light.
Okay. At the end of Sol's turn, Chipkos,
Hi.
make me a vitality saving throw, as I will try to ebb your defiance.
Oh yay!
I believe in you.
D20 plus.
He's defiant!
Oh my god.
This is nearly as good as the double nat 20 before.
Like lighter, transparent wisp of smoke kind of dispatches itself from the main hole and kind of try to engulf your head and cloud your vision and just lay heavy on your shoulders. But whatever it could do, your body refused to have its defiance robbed, and so you shake off the effect.
He just like shakes his head and gives us that sort of like huff that, you know, pissed off cow, like, you know, dude just like looking directly into the sort of mess of faces and anger.
All right, round 2. The screaming faces are still in Nyx's direction, and so it goes again, flying in crazy lightning speed towards you, Nyx. Kind of parting through the trees as if there were nothing, and then impacting something like it was glass and bounces back.
Fuck my boy!
Okay, let me see if I recharge.
Chief Cost is enjoying some
Yeah.
lovely foggy time, wind time. The
It,
fart lord.
is its ability I'm everywhere means that it can inhabit other creature spaces.
I mean, it's a fart. What else?
Wait, does it give any minuses to if you're trying to attack it while you're in its space?
Well, it certainly feels horrible to be within its space. You can feel kind of the the lightning in the air as your fur stands on end. It almost seems like light dims even further, and you feel like closer to the center of whatever this power is. So it's probably not a good, place to be. Yeah, Illyria, did you want to do an opportunity attack? Is it right away?
If I have the opportunity,
Yeah.
The opportunity has presented itself.
Yes,
Do you
indeed.
have the attack vote?
I don't know. Do I?
Do you?
I do not.
Oh, mate.
Oh shit.
15.
Come on, man. It's spooky. Illyria's spooked.
Yeah, and the sun sword just cuts through again the cloud, and just all the light is robbed, and there's no hope.
It's very funny to me that like I have such a huge like.
Oh,
well,
it's
you know.
thematic. It's thematic. Illyria is like really
You
spooky.
have an attack. What are you talking about? Go, swing. Whoa.
Okay.
Consistency.
So,
Wait, does it have another attack?
I
This
just
opportunity.
moved. I just moved. Okay, so I'm going to siphon life out of your body and suck it to me. I would have asked you to make me a vitality saving throw. And this effect happens. You can feel like this vitality is trying to be sucked from your soul, but you're undead and you're unaffected.
You have no soul.
Next off,
Like a ginger.
Do you say that?
next off is going to
Fucking hell.
do its attack, caress of the smothering blanket.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I rolled so low. 14 to hit.
If that's on me, a miss by far. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. All
You're
right.
smothering here, boy.
The misty kind of arm comes flying towards you, and you dodge it clean. Okay, that's their turn. Arius.
All right. Arius is that's me.
Yeah.
I'm a dwarf.
He's going to crack his knuckles and saying like, "All right, I've seen one of you before. I think let's try this." And he will crack his knuckles, and I forget where his soul mark is.
His left
But,
hand, a
his left
black
hand,
raven on a storm cloud.
Okay, he pulls a soul out of it and it begins to crackle with lightning energy, and he's going to cast lightning bolt.
Whoa.
And he will obviously he has the elemental adept. So any resistances are ignored
Mm-hmm.
for lightning. It is I think it's a dex save.
Yeah.
Indeed, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, lightning resistances are ignored.
And he needs to do a thingy. Vibes.
33.
33.
Mhm.
Okay.
Huh?
No, fails. Wait, what's his DP?
It's not 33.
It's a bit below 20. It's probably about 15.
No,
or
it's
16.
definitely
Okay,
33.
he has his soul. He still retains the soul. He
DV16
consumes-
is his, is his target.
Yeah. But he still receives half of the lightning damage.
Okay, yeah. The cloud just kind of like forms a tunnel from where the lightning would just sizzle through, and this damage would have been absorbed even further, kind of like quartered it, but Arius Storm will not be denied, and so the creature still takes just half damage.
I can reroll that one.
Oh yeah, you can, for sure. Elemental Adept.
Mhm.
So +3, so 31, 15.
Two. Crackles. Yeah, and he's gonna stroke his beard one more time.
Ooh. He does get his flight ability, I think, right? If you want to fly.
Yeah, he can. He doesn't need to fly. He's going to cower back behind this tree. Well, he's seen that this mist goes through trees, right? So he doesn't want to go too far, so he's going to take a step back. So trees. Well, he hasn't seen any ranged attack. He'll stay there for the time being.
Yeah.
Done.
Okie dokie. Alright, the lair action. Yeah. Arius. No one will hear you scream. Make me a resolve saving throw.
Okay. He will do it at advantage.
Oh.
Because he is beaconed. 13.
Ooh, that is really unfortunate. Okay. Again, Misty tendrils kind of detach itself from the big hole, fly towards Arius, and like a ring, like a muscle, they lay themselves over his mouth, and he becomes mute until the end of his next turn.
Oh no.
Oh no. Finally, some peace, says Nick.
No more of this. Actually.
All right, Illyria.
The nerds, shut up.
Yeah, Illyria is going to go after it, and on account, like, going to dance around it a little since there's nowhere.
Mhm.
So there's no one around anyways, so the other can see it better. And just try and hit it again.
Okay.
Does this count as flanking?
She kinda, like, tries to slash at it twice again.
Nice.
Hits anyway.
This is a 19 hit.
19 and 22, both of them hit.
Okay, so that's 2d8 plus 14.
Very good question, because I'm actually sitting here and considering it very, very hard right now.
Well, don't worry, he's gonna get out of there anyway.
So that's 26, but it's probably
You
half.
know what? I'm gonna rule that this creature can't be flanked because of its nature.
Fuck.
Just to
Makes
remove
sense,
that.
makes
Yeah.
sense, yeah.
It has shenanigans. Okay. Yeah, so once again the sun sword's light gets swallowed, but you channel enough intent into
Somebody else is channeling something out there.
I was just about to say. Channel your intent through your sword arm, and a little bit of the mist is burnt away. Not as much as you wanted to, though.
God damn it.
But you still have enough, like, static damage to deal a lot of damage still. But, you know, just, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a turn.
All right. At the end of your turn. Yeah, Illyria, make me a vitality saving throw.
Can I just say no?
No.
Well, you can
gotta consent.
try.
Yeah.
You can see if you can say no.
Will it listen?
I would like to politely decline. 21.
21.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, misty tendrils come towards your face. You're not entirely sure where they're going, but you force whatever this effect would have been away from your physical self, and you're not affected. All right, Yukos.
He will step backwards to try and get out of this very intense surroundings he has currently, and his maul will sort of apparate almost into his hands as he pulls it from his back to just try and swing at this. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. 19.
19 does indeed hit.
As his first strike sort of goes wide and the second one comes in, it's magically guided in with a second level smite as well.
Ooh.
So,
Wait.
But your weapon is not magical, is it?
no, it's not.
No.
So it is 7 of non-magical and 15 magical bludgeoning.
Okay, so 7 non-magical.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighto. Yeah, for sure, that part of the attack gets swollen a little bit, but the magical bludgeoning, the fist of Boreas, will be heard, and the rest goes through. You basically, with kind of like a shockwave, forcing some of the mist out of the hole, just reducing the kind of total mass of the cloud.
All right. That is all. Thank you very much.
All right. At the end of your turn.
Why are you cackling?
Yeah,
you
Jukos,
win
make
the
me
game.
another vitality saving throw.
Love these vitality saving throws.
Misty tendrils reaching out for you,
Oh, fuck.
wanting to
That's
kind of
nice.
like get into your nose and into your system. Is that an 8?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
I think they get in.
Yeah, and you swallow them, and immediately you feel weakened. You have disadvantage on vitality and brawn checks until the end of your next turn. And this includes attacks, ability checks, and saving throws.
Shit. Alright.
Right, Nix!
Let's go fucking Nix!
Nix!
Nix
Like,
already!
does a flourish of rummaging in his bag and produces out, like a Link in The Legend of Zelda, a potion of superior healing! Ba, 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 ba.
Copyrighted guys, please stop. Yeah?
And as he drinks it, the halo sort of like illuminates each gulp, and he doesn't even have to roll. It is maximum potion healing.
Damn.
So it is
Swab.
36 plus 8, so it is 44 points of healing.
Holy macaroni by Boreas Beard. Damn. That's a lot of healing. Out of a
I
potion.
mean, well, yeah, exactly. So drinking is a bonus action?
Yes, forcing somebody else to drink, action, drinking yourself, bonus action.
Therefore, as he's drinking, he's like, he's arched his head back and he's drinking. He looks out the side of his eyes and he's just gonna point his finger, and another soul is coming out of Soul Mark and creates a guiding bolt. And as he's doing so, it will shift into 2 tiny lights, and he will twin cast guiding bolt.
Oh my god,
first
guiding
level.
bolt.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
Go on.
Because I can do that. So guiding bolt. First one is a 18 to hit.
It impacts the misty circle and it bounces off.
Oh, what? It doesn't get. Okay. So it didn't hit. The soul flitters away as he's obviously doing 2 things at once. That's okay.
I see.
And then the second one shoots directly after it. as a man.
Oh
16
my
to
god,
hit.
what the fuck?
What the fuck,
It goes
man?
a little bit more wide as you're shocked, but it still impacts the dancing forest folk kind of remnants of the misty circle, and also goes careening off into the night and kind of
What the fuck
dissipates.
is that soul check, man?
It's only the first one that matters. The second one is
Yeah.
just like for the additional because it's a
Yeah.
twin cast.
Yes,
I
it
see.
did. Indeed.
No vibes.
No vibes whatsoever.
vibes.
That's my turn. I move back a little bit as I see that he bounced up against the soul bubble. I'm assuming, or the gust of wind. He's gonna back it up. That's the end of his turn.
Okay. Jukos, make me a vitality saving throw with disadvantage.
All right. I think that is correct. 7.
Okay. Missy tendrils down your throat and now around your eyes. You're blinded until the end of your next turn.
Yay. So blinded and disadvantage on vitality and strength.
Yes.
And yeah.
Yeah.
And brawn, yeah. Sick. All right.
Martia!
Yes, Matia is still kind of scared shitless. She's going to reach out for the spell again for Soul. Doesn't find purchase.
It does find purchase.
Yeah,
Well-
big soul boy.
Soul goes bigger. Amatia will jump on it like jumping on a giant teddy bear for embrace. And it goes bigger and bigger, and she's going to fucking ride it because she can.
Go.
It's so cool. And you're also concentrating on your gust spell, so it's like just like swirling with wind.
Yeah, but the gas spell is gone.
Oh,
Yes,
because of
yeah,
concentration
yes,
on
yeah.
soul. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
So I'm concentrating on Soul, and next thing she's going to do.
You're
she's going
usually
to-
my seed, but in this case, I will make an exception.
She's going to. She's going to wipe down the how do you call the nose fluid that you have when you sneeze in English?
It's not.
Yeah, she has some boogers in the panic. She's going to wipe off these boogers. She's going to stand up on Soul, handing an antenna on one hand and a cane on the other. And she's
Oh
going
my
to
God.
shout, "We are not going to lose to a bunch of mists! Hear me! Hear me! Lilia, you'll be fine!" And she's going to cast a very loud, second level healing word on you. And because we're in both the Beacon of Hope and the other thing, you get the maximum. So you get 11 plus my level 8. You get 19 points of healing damage.
Illyria is non-targetable.
Why? But she needs to hear me. She doesn't need to.
The magic doesn't find purchase.
Fuck! So I'm gonna heal myself. I can do it.
But if she's not targetable, can she like receive the healing from the butterfly?
Yes.
is an area of effect.
Yes. The butterfly is still in effect.
Yeah.
So 7 points to everyone, right?
So okay. Yes. Oh my God. That's barely getting it right. If it's a second level.
Yeah, well, it's stressful right now, but you're just above board.
And everyone gets 8 points of healing damage, and I get
Damage.
plus 11. So that's
The-
19 points of healing damage for me, and 8 for everyone else.
Yeah, the butterfly is still in effect.
And that's Hamadia's turn. Now it's time to fucking play.
All right, so it's your turn.
Now it's time to play. So is going to enter a barbaric rage, of course.
Yes.
Now, Soul has a few interesting things, and I would like you to make sense of them because I can't see things. But Soul has a 12-meter blind sight in this form. That's the first thing. So he can pretty much see everything.
Then let me make you
Let's go! Oh, I'm so excited for this! Let's go! Okay.
Yeah.
Let me check. I have so many options right now.
Mm-hmm.
First thing first, as a bonus action, it already has the light of the moon, but be aware, this is going to be this light of the moon is 6 meters, so it's 3 meters, which it is already. Okay.
Yeah, because of my ability, no light, no hope. Your soul's magic light aura is halved.
Yes. So what he's going to do? Didn't he have like moonbeam or something, or am I just flipping balls?
You have Moonburst, which is a sacred flame.
Yeah, I don't have moonbeam though, right?
No.
No, so I was just flipping balls. And Soul is going to advance towards the cloud to see if it pushes. If it pushes.
No. Soul can go through the dancing circle of forest folk.
Okay. So what Soul will do? He's going to.
But you will
In
have
the
to.
large cone, his large wings will begin to shine this very pale blue moonlight.
Whoa.
And in a silent burst, it will just flash the thing.
I'm going to cast Moonburst.
Taste lightning, motherfuckers!
So Moonburst is going to be let's see, Moonburst. It's basically Sacred Flames. 14 DV Dex say.
Righto.
It's AoE.
Yes, indeed, in a cone.
Yes.
Did you just have a sip of something good?
Yes.
18.
So it misses.
Yeah, so it deals no damage, right? Because it's yeah, indeed.
Yep. And so is.
I swear.
I swear this doesn't usually happen.
Don't worry, so you're just getting used to it. It's growing pains. You'll be fine.
I'm having performance issues.
Oh no!
And yeah, so he's gonna take a step back, and that's Soulstone.
I need another drink.
Fair. Attack of opportunity on Saul.
Actually, no, it's Soul.
It's
Saul
flyby.
doesn't get attack of-
Yeah, he got flyby.
Oh.
Moth.
Before it can do anything.
Yeah, the misty kind of tendril reaches out, trying to catch Soul before it goes through kind of this this invisible barrier it seems to have bounced against. And Soul turns basically ethereal for a second, and it just goes through Soul.
Noise.
Okie. Alright. It's my turn again. Third round of combat opens. Let's see if I recharge. Okay. Jivkos.
Bye. Scaring me.
28 to hit.
Actually, as a reaction, Soul once again in pure fury will give off this blinding
Pattern of light, as I'm using my Flash of the Moon.
Ooh, okay.
let me read it out.
Oh.
On the fucking thing. If the morph sight of the moon ability is activated, which it is, it can distract them with light as a reaction to attack targeting morph or creature within 6 meters of it, which Jivkos is. The creature must make a DV14 composure saving throw or be blinded until the start of the next turn.
What if it has blindside then?
If it does, it was cool.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
It does have blind sight, but also this kind of like flash of light just ends where the circle of dancing forest will begin.
Yay! Oh.
So double cock blocked.
I think Bexxy just loves cock blocking at this point.
Yeah.
So 28.
Yeah, that. I think that hits. Yeah.
Okay, well. well. Okay, so. You take 26 points of bludgeoning damage.
As
And-
this
Mhm.
bludgeoning comes up, Jivkos will sort of raise his hand and utter a very quick incantation as he was his vow of the Aegis to half the damage.
Noise.
Ooh,
Nice.
cool, for sure. You definitely didn't see this attack happen. Actually, I should roll again to see just if I would have critted. Because you're blind. No.
Oh yeah.
I did not, thankfully. Yes. So it's more like when this when this damage kind of impacts him, kind of this rush of wind and this like punch effect where it just steals the air out of your lungs and your solar plexus. You immediately harden and use this soul mastery ability to stave off some of the damage. I need you to make me a brawn saving throw at disadvantage.
How much damage was it first?
26 halved, so 13.
So that gets rid of my temp and then that. All right. And then brawn saving throw at disadvantage.
Yes, indeed, please.
Yeah, and I also need to do a concentration saving throw.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Protection against conditions.
Yes. So 14.
Yes, the DV was 10. That's. Oh, this is the brawn.
Yeah, this is the brawn.
This is the brawn. That's a fail.
Ah, fuck.
But it's not a fail by 5 or more, thankfully. So you don't get prone.
Thank God. All right.
But you're pushed a little bit away from me without triggering attack of opportunity. Okay. And
And then it's the resolve save for the spell,
indeed,
right?
yeah. As this kind of air punch hits you in the middle of your frame, 16, that's enough. You keep concentration.
Would have been at disadvantage anyway because Beacon of Hope, but yeah.
Oh, that's true. Okay,
Right.
Illyria.
Well, Illyria is going.
Well. For
Oh
my
shit!
second
Yeah, it's your
attack,
turn.
I am going to swallow your life. Make me a
Rude.
vitality saving throw.
Ask first.
There's no consent in this.
16.
Whoa!
Hold up! Somebody's got to take that out of context.
Does that resolve?
Oh my god, guys!
Blackmail for Bexxy.
The mist likes to swallow. Oh my god!
Look,
What
which
roll was
dreamer?
that?
This is my second attack for this turn. And this is a vitality saving throw. Does she get to do that with advantage?
No, it's just
No.
resolve.
16 just meets. Oh, that was
My dad just scared the shit out of me.
scared me
I think
too.
you scared the shit out of the rest of us as well, yeah.
The mist tries to siphon the very life out of you, but barely you hold your ground and you're not affected. Okay, that's the end of my turn. All right.
Fuck you, Mist.
Irius is mute.
He is mute, and that is Sag.
Crying.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah?
what the hell? Did I put my thingy here.
Melee!
He's a melee guy now. He's gonna run in head first.
Yeah, lightning bolt is
He's
somatic.
only somatic. Yeah, exactly. So it's the only thing he can do. He doesn't have that many cool spells, I suppose. His healing
Okay,
words.
just
Well,
shit
yes,
on the
he has
back.
Shane is
Okay.
real, holy shit.
Well, no, I was saying according to like his character sheet, like he only has like 4 listed, but there are others as cantrips. Speak with lightning. I think he's. Wait, what about cantrips? Is Force Blast vocal?
Let's consult the Frostmark
It is.
wiki.
It is.
Where can
I
we
have already
find
consulted. No, please, guys.
I have already consulted. No.
Then he will have to do another lightning bolt dex save as he does his soul check.
All right.
20. Sorry, I keep rolling GM roll.
That's
'cause I'm
okay.
used to it,
It's
so-
a 23. Everybody sees on stream as well. That's certainly vibing.
Oh wait, yeah, his vibes. Yeah. So
Yes, indeed.
Wait.
Yeah,
Gosh darn it,
so-
Hamo, so fast on the draw there. Gosh darn. Yeah. Vibe
it's a
checks
dex save.
indeed. It's a dex save. All right. 28.
Yeah. I will re-roll the 1. So 30. 5 divided by 2.
Yeah, so 34, 15 plus 2, 17. All right, once again, lightning cracks through the atmosphere, lighting the battlefield for a stark moment. As Irius somehow keeps his cool despite being robbed of his ability to speak, which is very important to him. Impressive.
He's like, he wipes his thumb underneath his nose as he casts the soul mark lights up and it's like crackles with energy and he just flips off the guy.
Yeah, he's
gesturing to
spinning
his throat and come at me, I don't need no voice.
Nice. All right. Anything? Does he want to move?
Thing is, he needs he doesn't need to. He feels safe here. I think he ducks down behind the tree again.
Just hiding in the sack or the cloak this time. Yeah. And at the end of his turn, the effect of the Missy tendrils end, and he has the ability to speak once more. Okay, alrighto, let action. Well. Illyria, your head gets invaded once more by the scream of 1,000 people, and I need you to make me a composure saving throw.
Go, Illyria, be composed. Go, Illyria. No, the horse. I believe that Illyria. Shit.
Shit.
And distinctly within this chorus of voices, you hear Irina. 16 points of psychic damage.
Reduced by 7. Reduced by half, right?
8. Yeah, 16, 8. Okay, lair action finished. Illyria, it's your turn.
Question. Warding bond damage. Would that trigger concentration checks?
Ooh.
I mean, it's still damage,
Yeah,
right? But
it's
it's not
still
direct
damage.
damage. It's not direct damage.
Yeah, but it's still damage, so it does require concentration.
That's okay. It's at the advantage anyway because of Beacon of Hope.
True. And you only roll with advantage twice because you did take 41 damage once before as well.
I
But
did that
both-
one as well.
Yeah. Okay.
I already
Good.
did that one.
Men då, therefore, then it's, yeah.
Oh shit!
DV
That's so
was
close.
10. It
I
was
know.
close.
Oh my god!
The kind of echoing voice of Arena throws you off for a moment, but willpower holds, and so does your spell. Okay, Illyria, you're in the belly of the beast.
Kind of try to almost like cut her way out of these mists.
All right. Okay.
Now, kind of like even more angered and emotional after hearing Arena's voice amongst them. And she'll trust Trace, I said it. 22 and 26.
Both of them hit. Let's roll some damage.
And she's kind of gonna move out of it while she does those attacks. And that's her turn.
Oh, hey, Larry.
Okay.
She kind of like cuts her way out of these mists.
At the end of your turn, I want you to make me a vitality saving throw.
Six.
Mist forces its way down your nose and into your system, weakening you from within. You have disadvantage on vitality and brawn rolls
Alright.
until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Okie dokie, Jivkos. You're blinded.
And I think I'm still like
And-
vitality and everything.
Yeah, and the vitality and brawn drained.
Yeah. Do like checks that involve sight include attacks, or
You will be attacking with disadvantage.
I'd be doing that anyway, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah, it's true.
More disadvantage.
But the thing is silent, so you were flung away. So you might be a little bit delirious right now. Make me a
Yeah, I was gonna say.
pure cunning check.
Cunning. He's not very cunning.
Be cunning today.
You
No, he's not.
You're not entirely sure what is north, south, or west, or east.
So should I just like do a D4 and try it?
Sure.
Or-
Yeah,
Alright.
a 1d12.
First north and 1d12, and you'll, I'm assuming, say then.
It's the clock, basically.
Sick.
The degrees of a clock.
5. That's
5, so
down.
5
Oh,
o'clock.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So slightly to the east and
yeah, I'm used
diagonal.
to 24 hours, so like this way.
Oh no, down and east.
Or down and east. Sorry.
Yeah, so more
I'm
like
used to
there.
24 Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That is. All right. He won't be able to do anything with his turn. I'd say then it would sort of be a slightly lash out, but that wouldn't result in anything.
Yeah, no, yeah, you would be swinging your axe wildly trying to hit anything. Oh, sorry. I do apologize. Warhammer? Yeah? Maul, sorry. You maul wildly.
Either way, it
Basically
wouldn't
at
result in
air.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah. And at the end of your turn, you certainly curse to yourself because you suddenly see where you are.
And I'm suddenly no longer vitality and brawn drained, correct?
Indeed. In those both effects
Alright.
are gone.
Sick.
Okay, at the end of your turn, Illyria, make me a vitality saving throw with disadvantage.
I'm feeling bullied right now.
Good. That's my intent. These things
She's
out
so
of
healthy there,
context is
right?
so bad.
Look,
As if the context is
usually I'm into that.
Oh my god, so many Listen.
Yeah, mist rushes for you and cloaks your eyes. You're robbed of light and of hope, and you're blind until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Okay, next.
How's Illyria looking at this point? Like, she just came out of this misty bubble.
She's well, I don't know how visible like the mist cloaking her eye is, but she seems somewhat fine-ish, not that much worse for wear than she was when the mist enveloped her, but she's overall looking a bit beaten up, like half health, sorta.
Okay. Then Nyx will
Bloodied.
see.
Bloody.
Yeah, bloodied. Okay, so coming out of Nyx will cast Healing Word at second level. No. Yes, second level. For max healing.
Nice.
Targeting Illyria?
Illyria. Mm-hmm.
There's nothing to target.
There's nothing to target? Oh,
No.
so I already would know that the spell won't
Yes.
reach.
Yes, because you saw Hamartia try that.
She's not there. Interesting. I'm concentrating. Okay. Since no one's around.
The butterfly
Technically.
has been triggered though, and did some healing.
Right. Oh, so my spell is already there, so I need to roll my soul check. 12 on a second level.
No, sadly no.
Okay.
You need 14.
That's fine. Yeah, so you would get the 7 or 8, sorry, from there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody in the aura of it would get 8, right? Cookie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which includes areas, right?
Yes. It's 60 meters. We go.
Okay, let's try it. Why not? Nyx does another rummaging around in his bag, and he produces a wand.
Of smiles?
Yeah.
No. A wonder?
And he will of wonder, yeah. And he will say, "Not sure what's going to happen with this, guys."
Oh, God.
But
Okay.
he steps away from Hamartia. Is Hamartia flying at this point? Is Hamartia
yes,
flying?
slightly above the ground
Okay.
she's flying. With,
Okay. So I'm fairly far away, and I will produce it and point it at like sort of like the edge of the guy here, and see what happens.
Oh, okay. I think by now Nyx has learned that nothing outside of the misty circle affects whatever is within.
Oh, and this circle is this thingy here?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I see. It's very, very faint on my screen. I can barely see it.
Oh,
Okay. So,
Let me do a
Then-
little squiggly line.
he has
Do
enough
apologize.
movement.
Like anything cast outside of the line doesn't interact with anything on the other side of it.
Got it. Okay. So, he's gonna come here. Is this like within the bubble or not? Okay. So he's within now.
Yeah. As
Okay.
long as
So
you
so as he
have-
casts the spell, he can see that the
Mhm.
spell doesn't pass this misty bubble. Okay, because I couldn't see it personally. Okay, cool. So
Sorry
he
about
steps
that, yeah.
within the boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. And he will still use the wand.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Whew. Okay. Whew, Jesus Christ, I don't feel like I'm prepared for this. Clench your buttholes.
Okay, I will roll a d100.
Oh my god.
We want 98 and above, guys.
I don't know.
71. Okay. I cast Fireball.
Wait, how big is that?
I purposely said it was on the side here, so
Yeah, let's consult
it's-
the Frostmark wiki.
You might just have killed us all.
Wait,
Hey, Jivkos is fine. He's off in the middle of fucking forest fighting fairies.
Fireball isn't like a freaking meteor, guys. It's not that big.
No. 4-meter sphere.
Yeah, and it's-
fireball where?
It's on the edge here. Like, it's far away from everyone. It doesn't catch anyone else but him. So, consulting the Frostmark wiki for a spell that Nyx does not have.
Mm-hmm.
Fireball is 5th level spell, right? 4th level.
4th level.
Okay, so it is a dex saving throw for fire damage.
Yes, indeed. So, I mean, there is a chance here for... No, I think Arius is just outside of this range. Yeah. It's basically there. And it's a sphere. Yeah. Arius is just outside. You're so fucking lucky. Okay. 19 is my DV, my saving throw. 19 because of one of wonders.
Yes,
that's
indeed.
a save. For sure. Double check my resistances.
It's 15 DV, so
No.
it's still half damage.
So 8 damage. For sure, and it managed.
8 damage. What do you mean 8 damage? 9 damage.
Damage is always rounded down.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't it 18? 19 damage turns to 18, and that. Oh fuck, that becomes 9. Sorry.
Afterwards.
I realized on my own.
Math is hard.
I caught myself just at the end of it. I realized what was going on. Yes.
Gotta have every damage point.
Indeed. The fire does manage to burn a little bit of the kind of like the edge of the creature, and kind of recoils. All the humanoid faces kind of rush from that side over to the other towards Illyria, who doesn't see it. And they kind of press up against this film and like scream out in agony once again. No sound. Is that the end of your turn?
It is.
Alright. Okay. Do I want to do something?
No.
I still have one more legendary action.
Soul has legendary actions?
No, I have legendary actions.
Also has
No,
legendary
I think it would only be fair to give Soul legendary actions. He is a legendary creature.
Yeah.
Soul would agree.
Oh, that's
Yes.
true. Okay, Arius, vitality saving throw.
No. Vitality.
You hear the clip? His head doesn't matter.
He's a beefy boy.
He is a beefy boy.
As I will rob you of his light.
16.
Not enough for this. Arius becomes blind until the end of his next turn.
He didn't need voice. Now he doesn't need sight.
Oh, that's perfect actually. Okay, Hamartia.
I have a question.
Hmm?
Can I prepare a bonus action?
No.
Well, let's say I
Salia.
want to cast a bonus action spell. How do I do it? Not on my turn.
You can
Mm.
you can ready an action to cast a spell. It takes your action.
But if the spell is a bonus action.
Yeah, but the action is that you're readying is cast a spell.
Oh, I see.
So you would consume both.
I see.
Yeah.
How is it? How is Alea looking?
She was bloodied for sure. Looking rough.
How is Iris looking?
Hardy.
Healthy as.
Hardy.
What?
Hardy.
Hardy hard. He
Okay,
is unscathed.
Hamatia is going to prepare an action to. She's going to shout. Hamatia is going to prepare an action to cast Healing Word or second level the moment she crosses the threshold. And so that's her action. As a bonus action, I don't really think I have anything to do, so I won't do anything as a bonus action.
Okay.
And then we go to Saul.
Ooh, okay, so.
Saul will do a little flyby. Saul has, by the way, for all of you to know, Saul has, in this form, no, that's not the full form. He has 12-meter flight, so I can go pretty much whatever the fuck I please. And me. For my experience, how many, it has like the 3-meter range, right?
What have 3-meter range?
What is
From what I've seen. Like it tried to attack the cloud, tried to attack Sol when it reached 3 meters.
Yeah, I did.
So it has a 3-meter range, so it means that. Okay, so it means that I need to get. Okay, so Marc will not maneuver around it. Just need to do a trajectory. It's a bit like planning a flight. Okay, she's going to get over here and then over here.
Okay.
So this is 9 meters.
Yeah.
So Sol is going to scoot over here. And we're going to enter the threshold. And as soon as she enters the threshold, she will shout, "Guys, look at the threshold! It can't reach over there! Run away!" And she's also going to cast the Healing Word on Illyria's second level.
Ooh, okay.
Thank you.
Soul check. Yes, indeed. Barely scraping it, but that's enough. And because of the beacon and the other shit, there you get 19 points of healing damage.
Yay.
Ooh, that's good.
And everyone else gets 8. And then she's going to shout, "Please, it can't reach us over here. We can probably shoot it from afar. No need for heroics. Come with me." And she's going to skedaddle over here with the last remaining 3 meters of movement Saul has. But can he like sniper moonburst here? Like this.
Your 3-meter cone. Let me double check.
Like a cone like this.
Yeah. Let's see.
How does a 3-meter cone look like?
What? What? That's how it looks like.
All right.
Oops. Come on.
Yeah.
It's coming from Saul.
Yes. Yeah, nice. So while she's speaking, Saul is basically like shooting rays of light like a machine gun. So again,
Nice.
a
So dex
DV14 dex save. Yes, DV14.
I need to roll a critical one on this. 17.
Goddamn. Okay. And then the remaining 3 meters, Saul will travel away, shoot and scoot.
Phantom flyby.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, and that's it.
Arius has 10 temporary hit points, so he can heal himself above maximum right now. Nix. So did you remove
I put the 10 is on his red.
Ah, I see. Okay, good.
He hasn't been
Alright.
touched yet.
All right. Perfect. Just making sure. Okay, 4th round of combat. You know what, guys? On the eve of this, what is it? 25 seconds. We're going to go for a short break.
All right.
Okay.
Get yourself
Grab your
snacks.
chocolate milk. Grab your eggs.
Yes, indeed.
Beer.
All of that.
By the
Be-
Bexxy, just so you know, I am back to full health after getting
Good.
hit for 39 points
Yeah,
of
but
damage.
beacon of hope.
Beacon of Hope and the Verhead thing is so fucking busted.
Yeah, it's a good combo. You need it, as I said.
And
Okay.
we are. This is Steiners, yeah.
I'm gonna go and refill my drink, and I'll be right back. Bye bye. Alrighto. I am back.
Hello.
I'm back. I'm dead.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Okay. All this this is an interesting predicament.
It sure is a fight.
Oh, I made myself some beef teriyaki. Oh,
It sounds really good.
I'm just eating some like cheese puffs.
it's
And
all really
beer.
good.
Yeah.
Can you day off or?
Huh?
Celebrating your day off?
Yes. I'm finally back at my flat. It's so nice. I haven't been here for about a month and like 3/4, 2 months. It's so nice. Ah.
I'm back.
I'm back. I'm Dad.
Hey, guys, I'm back.
Dad?
You disappeared when I was little.
Where's the milk?
Said you were gonna go out to buy the newspaper. Damn, dark.
As in this, as if this isn't fucking dark enough. Look, you're literally casting a shadow creature at us.
Yeah, I'm having fun naming these abilities. Also, I made, you know.
Oh yeah, they sound sexual as fuck.
No, no, they
it's
don't.
Forcing down your throat. You
Forcing
choke on
tentacles
it.
down your
Okay,
throat.
that
Sounds like a
one, that
hentai.
one. Okay.
You
Yeah.
like it.
Oni-chan.
Oh god.
Honey-chan! Ohio!
Oh god. Julie, are you back?
Yeah, I said I've
Woo!
come back.
Okay. Sometimes I forget. There's too many voices. Too tired of a brain. Yeah, okay, alright. Alright. Since we don't have too much time tonight, let's push on through. Something still isn't right.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, my turn once more. Okay, I need... No, we gotta make that attack with advantage instead against... I'm pretty sure... Let me see. Okay, not really, but if we move to there... No. Ah, I can take it. You're gonna move a little bit up. I'm gonna attack Irius with advantage. Illyria, you can try to make a opportunity attack at disadvantage because you're currently blinded.
Urius cowers behind the tree.
As it appears around and through the tree.
So he will get a +2 AV through this.
It's gonna be important.
But I'm gonna do the attack with advantage because he's currently blinded.
Good roll.
23, yeah, still hits. Roll some damage.
Nah.
Let's
Aw,
go.
Still good.
Small damage, but still damage.
Damage is damage.
Damage.
Ooh, that's a critical 20 against Sirius.
Oh, no. He wouldn't see this coming. He's blind.
Oh, yeah, indeed. He's just kind of
Oh
like
my God.
cowering behind the tree, just blind, just breathing, and then just BAM! A
And it's not
tornado.
undead, is it?
A tornado, you know, a tornado impacts him. Okay. So that becomes.
What number? I reckon?
Oh no. That's a lot.
53 points of bludgeoning damage.
So the first 10 get absorbed by the temp hit points. 53? So,
Yes, 53.
so the 4 is basically 43 impacting his actual health.
Mm-hmm. And
Which
he has
is-
87. Or...
So it's just due to the temporary hit points, it is just lower than his max HP.
Yeah,
Oh
it
my
is his
God.
max HP, isn't it? Because 86, yeah, 43, it just meets his HP, right? And I wrote
Yeah.
half
1
or lower
point.
than half.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck.
It's 1 point too little.
Pump, yeah.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Gosh. All right. Okay, Illyria, it takes the damage as you kind of swing wide and kind of thematic in the sense that you don't know what you're trying to hit. Okay, I'm gonna press the advantage. You know what? Yes, I am. I need Irius to make me a vitality saving throw.
Come on, beefy boy. $17.
Yeah, gosh, I don't get to do this attack. What is this,
Oh, yeah.
guys? It saves.
He was born in the thunder. You merely adopted it.
All right, Irius is blind and inside of the creature. He
Kinky.
can feel it. Oh god. Okay. Wow, when you put it like that.
He can feel it. He can feel it.
Mhm.
If he can feel it, he doesn't need to see.
True.
As he gets hit with this critical attack out of nowhere, he is going to like, you can see he's gonna go like Saiyan style, like as he pulls out his a soul from his soul mark. You can see it bulges and crackles with lightning energy as he upcasts lightning bolts straight into the sky. As at 6th level.
Ooh. Dex save then.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he's a chain lightning one. So yeah, lightning. Where's my lightning bolt?
19. I rolled pretty low, but that's not low enough.
Where's my lightning bolt?
Where's your lightning bolt?
No, here it is. Lightning is spell 4th or higher increase. So it is 8,
Plus
9,
2, so 10d6.
10, 11 plus 3. It's
Yeah.
11d6.
Oh yeah.
four-
Oh yeah, because it's a 3rd level spell. Yeah. 11d6.
Yeah. So he has to roll soul check first.
Mhm.
Well, as he does this, d20 plus 8.
Mm-hmm.
Nat 20. He got this.
Ooh!
Oh my
This
god.
boy is gonna roll a damage.
Forge in fire and
11.
flame. Arius has been through worse.
He's like, take this, you bastard. And I will roll that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, 36 points of lightning damage.
Still, the cloud disperses, and once again getting basically burned off by this magical energy bursting through it. And even though it is as cousin to a wind elemental and of the same elemental energy as Irius releases, Irius won't be denied. And it's
It's
still
like a
quite
lightning
soon.
bolt straight up like a beacon.
Yeah, for sure. Some birds
he-
actually go flying off in the distance. Mm-hmm.
He's gonna stumble out then. He would know his wherewithal from having his back against the tree. He would know it's walk that way.
True. And at the end of the
hornet just flew in here.
what?
Under 10, the blindness goes. Done.
Indeed. What?
What done?
A hornet? Is that what you said?
Huh?
Jules is fighting somebody in real life.
What
Sorry,
the
I'm gonna
fuck?
mute myself again.
Okay.
Who screamed?
Well,
Jules.
things about to
Oh,
get
I see.
really interesting.
God.
Okay.
The actual soul is there.
Hmm. Okay.
You can move to the next turn. It's cool.
Yeah, I know, but I'm considering my options at the end of your turn.
Oh, your legendary options.
Hmm.
You evil.
Why don't you use a legendary in action?
Yeah.
Legendary action, ponder.
Legendary action splash.
Huh, do a splash attack.
Make sure I should cry.
Do.
Do.
I'm gonna save it. Okay, lair action. Lair action instead. Okay, so that hurt. Arius, make me a soul saving throw. I didn't like that.
Okay.
Why did you try turning yourself on and on? Off and on?
I felt like I just took psychic damage.
14.
Yeah, maybe too.
14. No one will hear you scream. Tendrils of mist once again reaches out against the retreating Arius, and as soon as he regains his vision, mists cover his mouth, and he becomes mute until the end of his next turn.
He doesn't need voices.
Okay, Illyria. Still fighting a hornet?
My dad has successfully saved both me and the hornet.
Oh wow.
Nice. He's a high
Take
CR
one class,
creature.
one level in druid right there.
Yeah, but like 4 points of poison damage you could have taken.
Yeah.
That's enough to kill a combo.
You gotta need to do a saving throw against poison as well, you know, if you're allergic.
He cast glass and cardboard on it.
Oh dang.
Oh my god.
Globe of invulnerability, basically.
So I'm fine.
Good to hear.
Post age.
Valeria will kind of like try and go into direction that Hamardia's voice came from earlier.
Oh.
Because Hamardia basically told her to, you know, get out of there, but she's blind currently.
That was like.
Okay.
So,
Roll a 1d12. No, make me first of all a perception check with intelligence as a bonus action.
okay. 17?
You have a pretty good idea of where she is. Make me 1d4. 3. Okay, so you slightly undershoot Hamardia. So she's slightly more south on the map than she currently is. You think she is, you know, with your
Okay,
hearing.
so Illyria will just kind of use her movement to kind of like stumble this way.
Mhm.
And just be like, Hamardia?
Can I hear her? Is she...
Yeah. Do you have anything you want to do as an action, Illyria? Or just stumble out and...
Not right now,
Get you
considering
there.
she doesn't know where anything is.
Okay. Then at the end of your turn, you regain your sight.
There you
And she
are.
kind of just looks at everyone as the mist kind of clear from her eyes. Where's Arius?
Well,
No idea.
if you can see him, you don't know where he is. Jivkos.
Yeah, she's just making. She's like, where the fuck did we leave Arius?
regaining his sight and fully regaining, I would say, his sort of control and cognition over his body. He's gonna first try and spend 6 to move like up here. I think just back towards sort of where he recognized he was before. Seeing that. Yes. I think then for his action he will chant again as his soul mark raises up and soul mastery cast cantrip of frostbite. So a vitality saving throw.
Is non-targetable.
Ah yes. He doesn't know that though.
No. And you experience this for the first time. You recharge your magic. There's almost like some forest folk who dances past you, who kind of like twirl and like kind of like catch the magic at the go, then you just diverted.
That's his action, his movement. I wouldn't say he's got anything to do with his bonus action, so that'll be him, yeah. Alright. Knowledge gain.
Alright. Have Arius make me another vitality saving throw.
Okay.
This is bullying.
Vitality saving throw is a 13.
13. He becomes blind as well as mute.
He doesn't need that either.
Nix.
I think Nix will look around quickly and say, I think the tide is turning. Let's get it. And we'll cast another protective Pomparuni. Boom, 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 boom. So 10 temp hit points to people that can hear him. So Iris will get the 10 as well. Thank you for that.
Hold on, I got you.
And half your movement speed. So Iris, do you think Iris can hear Nix? Like if he's shouting from here to like move half his speed towards us?
Yeah, in a general direction. I don't think he stumbles all his movement, but maybe just like one step out of the area. Yeah, like that diagonally back towards you. Yeah.
Okay, so receive your temp hit points, everybody. So
Half your movement. Is it rounded down or up?
It's 3.
movement rounded down, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Everything's always rounded down, right?
Yeah, if he doesn't say,
Cool.
default to round.
Yeah. Sol can also do it too.
Sure.
Fly! If Cookie's here. I don't know if Cookie's here.
Yes, I am here.
Okay.
I'll move like here.
So Nix will go there, here and here. Past the threshold, and he will use. What's he gonna use? It's ended. He will cast. Shit. He's seen Illyria's blade do very little as well. With radiant damage. That's not helpful. Given Nyx is basically all radiant. Nyx will he won't go through there. He's like he'll call up to Hamatia as he says, like, the tide is turning to, like, Hamatia, we need to know if this thing can understand us.
Yes. What did you say? Sorry.
Since it's also clear, why not? Nyx will go here and he will use the Wand of Wonders whilst saying that to Hamatia.
I didn't hear. What did you say?
We need to understand if this thing can understand us.
Okay.
We need to know that. Okay, Wand of Wonders, point at it. It's like, this did a fireball last time. Nick says to himself. It's a wand of fireballs, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
92.
Oh, so close.
A burst of
A
powerful
burst.
shivering light extends from you in a 6-meter radius. You and each creature in the area that can see must make a DV50 Metallic save or become blinded for 1 minute.
You fucking asshole.
Oh my god. But I'm within the
Right.
threshold?
Yeah,
Does
you're
that
within
change
the
anything?
threshold, which means that it will only affect the creature, actually.
Nice.
But it has blind sight.
So it's basically me.
Yeah.
So I have to roll it my
Yeah.
vitality saving throw against myself.
Mhm.
Just
That's so bright! Shit. Nix could be just blinded. Nix. Where are you? Vitality. Okay. I'm gonna roll inspiration. I need to see.
You still have inspiration? Fucking hell.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Oh
my God.
Okay, we're fine. This is
Come
fine.
on.
Thank fuck.
The comedic timing of that was fucking hilarious.
Nix takes it back, decks back out and say like, very bright.
In
like
another
blinking.
universe. Yeah.
You're doing that thing of like just waking up and somebody's turned on the light in your room.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So.
You turned into a vampire in that moment.
I mean, just I would receive, repeat my saving throw at the end of each turn, so it would just be the same as any other blindness, but
Yeah.
fun.
Fun. I had fun.
That was very fun.
No one was hurt. Everybody liked that.
Nix's pride.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Hamardia.
Yes. Okay. So we need to understand if it understands us, right?
It's what
Right.
Nick said. It's up to you if you want to follow that.
Yes. I'm going to do something. So, lead on. And Hamata is going to prepare an action to cast a spell.
Okay.
And we're back to so we'll once again enter into the breach, as they like to say over here. And then Hamatia will cast Vicious Mockery and say, "Look at you! You think you're tough? I smelled farts worse than you." And he's going to cast Vicious Mockery on the mist.
Okay.
So
Let me double check.
it needs to hear me.
Yes, though it need not understand you. So you don't get
Yes.
any knowledge from this if it can understand what you're saying or not.
Yes,
Okay.
but so it's a composure save.
Okay, composure save
And
coming
nothing was
right up.
found. It's like, yeah, did we learn?
I'm gonna use my ability. I am the land and use my negative resistance and reroll. Natural 20.
Okay, Hamate is gonna pivot back out.
The silent faces look confused towards you.
I don't think. I mean, I tried, but it seems kind of a bit of a mood killer. All in all, by the way, you should all probably get away from like the edge. It has a pretty long range, and that's my turn.
Okay, all right. The fifth round comes around. This strange cloud made up of screaming faces, strange like monstrous body parts that sometimes drift out of it, engulfed in this red lightning from within, sizzling with energy, kind of bounce off the shield once again. And like all the faces kind of calm down and look pretty melancholic and sad rather than angry and screaming and in pain. and using its movement, it floats back to the pool and dissipates within.
I knew it.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, it seems like one of us has to stay in there if we're going to keep it active.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's
What
fine,
happened in
but
there,
we
Matthew?
should probably deal with whatever this is.
I think I may have caused this. Yeah. Not by intention. I was approached, but what I presume is to be Mother Knight to take my mother's place as a Knight Apostle.
Did you?
Well, for a moment of two, I really wanted you. It felt right. It felt like it was my birthright. Like I earned it. And that power, I could use it to carve this place for myself. And you could probably have got a lot of power out of it. I could have probably stomped out any resistance to our campaign. But then I remembered all of you. And I remembered Strahd. And I remembered myself, most importantly. And I pretty much told her that she can find another applicant because I'm not taking that job. And she got a little bit pissy. I
You did the
refused her.
right thing.
I know. But it felt so good. It felt like my birthright. It felt right. And it scared the shit out of me. What if I can't stand the temptation next time? What if I not strong enough? What if
You are strong, and you already said no. And we're going to deal with whatever that thing was. We'll send a message to Mother Knight that you're not interested.
I thank you. I may suspect that. I'm sorry. I thank you.
Illyria will kind of like walk up to Homardia and just kind of put a hand on her shoulder and just say, "You have nothing to be sorry about. We'll deal with this together, just like we're dealing with everything else that this damn place throws at us. You made the right choice."
I know. Thank you, Olivia. Thank all of you
So
for.
what happens now?
Well, we can probably deal with this thing. I believe. Oh, I don't really believe. I prophesize that this is a defense mechanism that Mother Knight might have put out to thwart our attempts to free the elemental. Now, I believe we can take it with due preparation, but we were surprised and we fell on our ass pretty much.
I felt we could probably take it now, but now we know that. Look, we can't just not involve ourselves here. We all know that when we were in that tower, Ezzy's tower, we put our hands in a circle, and we committed to each other that we would be there for each other, no matter how hard it gets. And we all knew then and there it would get pretty fucking hard. And here we still are, together.
Encouraging words. One that I intend to take to my heart, but there is one thing I want you all to promise me. I'm afraid that Mother Night may use my mother's side to try and influence me. And I don't really think I have the capacity to notice it when it happens. If you see me being a bit more vicious than usual, please restrain me. And if the worst case should happen, then I become what I killed. I wish for all of you to end me with dignity.
It'll take a long time before that happens, Mattia.
Okay.
Iris gives a side eye to Nix.
Illyria kind of like looks away for a moment, just not saying anything, just thinking about a promise that she made to someone else. Then kind of thinks that this is different, but also that every single one of them has sort of two conflicting sides that they're dealing with. And just looks at Hamartia and so
Jivkos will just nod in agreement with Nyx.
I won't let it come to that, and it won't come to that. But if that's what you want, then there's no other way. I understand.
I hope there will be, but I think I can help as long as I can. And we've already done much more than I don't think anyone else has pretty much healed the fucking hag here in the last couple of centuries.
No one has done anything alike to many a thing.
I must say, as harrowing and surprising this was, we have learned so much. We've gotten a message from Mother Night herself. I haven't never experienced such a thing in my time here, and we learned a lot about that thing. This is good, very good. And we're all alive and quite well. Though I did take a bit of a slam there at the end. I'm fine, you don't have to worry. Yes.
Alright. Okay, I think I'm well enough to fight anyway. It's been a rough couple of minutes. So let's talk strategy.
I suppose to people
During this
most
whole
of other-
conversation, Soul has been in the background doing karate moves.
Yes.
Don't hide Hamartia. Hamartia can't see it.
Yeah, it's like behind her.
Every time Hamartia has even like dared to like just turn the slightest
No.
bit towards Soul, it just stopped.
No, it just moved around Hamartia.
Yeah.
They do not seem as potent at felling undead enemies as living, it seems.
I'm pretty much useless in this fight. I mean, I tried all my damage types and it's, well, such as I am, I'm more than happy to keep us all alive.
As long as you can keep us alive. I guess Jifkos and I are the most suited to try and keep it at bay.
I think what we can do is you can, Leah, you can probably ride Soul to battle, and Soul is a very evasive sort of creature, so he can go in and out without really being at risk of provoking unnecessary attacks. So I think that Jivkos could be a great bait.
Swift
no
as a
offense.
coursing river. With a bite of a greater food.
I do not enjoy being referred to as bait, but I may accept.
Okay, so we would refer to you as the Vanguard. Does that sound better?
It is more agreeable of a title.
Very well. You will be the Vanguard. Elia, if you can go in and out on Soul, I think that would be a great strategy, because Soul can pass through without really risking getting attacked.
Illyria just nods and she'll kind of just look at what is now just a hilt, a sword hilt in her hand. Just kind of give it like a little like pat and just say, and I guess I'm using the rapier for this one. Sorry, buddy.
Sort of sad.
Oh. Nix and I can probably just chuck some bolts of various elemental potency at it from afar. I don't think any of us. I need to keep my concentration on Soul and can't really do anything. I mean, I can probably cast a big spell just once.
I think
If
we
that's
need
necessary.
to overwhelm it, Matir. I mean, Soul being big is great, but would it not be better to have more friends at our fingertips?
I agree with you, but I believe that we've seen him charge at us, and he could have slain many of my animals at a single swing. That's why I went for more evasive sort of help. But I can probably summon a large deer that can charge it.
Everybody but Soul. Make me a perception composure.
Perception, composure, composure, perception. It's the composure that perceives the composure perception.
15.
18.
20 for next. Perception. Urius is.
Is he perceptive?
He is pretty perceptive, yeah. 21.
Oh.
Damn. Yeah, Nyx and Irius. You notice that the blood pool is almost completely caught. There's only like sometimes a little bit of a bubble. It's certainly calmed in comparison to when you got here and after Hamadia's whole ordeal.
Matthew, what happened in that to enrage it so? It seems pretty calm now.
Maybe it was Mother Night. Maybe it sensed its presence. I don't know. Let me try something. Amate is going to gingerly walk over to the line. If it gets weird, pull me out. Jivkos, you're the biggest power I know. Is it fine calling you? How would you be preferred to be called? I don't really deal with Minotaur culture.
My name works.
Okay, you're the biggest Jivkos I know. Hey, does that sound like a fine idea?
He's
Yes.
also the only Jif boss, you know.
What makes him the largest?
The smallest at the same time.
Or the perfectly average. The perfect
trying to
average
call-
Shipcos.
Are you trying to call me small?
I'm just saying, if there's only one GIF cost, then you're simultaneous. You know what? Not the time.
He
Okay.
gives off a sort of low chuckle.
Okay. Wish me luck. And Hamatia is going to hop like a little child hopping on on a child on a child game where you hop. I don't know.
Yeah.
You're gonna do a little.
You kind of wait though until there's kind of like a bit of a gap in between
Yeah.
the two dancing forest folk, because it started to become a little bit unnerving that perhaps they're more there than you wanted them to be. Yeah, stepping on into the other side, there is no trace of any mist beyond the circle. And there's just this dead earth, dead ground leading up to the pulsating and gently bubbling circle of blood in between the stones.
Okay, so far so good. If it's going to be wild, I am going to count back to safety. I think that's a good idea. Everyone in agreement?
Do you,
Shall I
Hamatia?
not come up close, at least?
Okay. Let's go. So with me.
I can brave anything. I'm as mysterious as the dark side of the moon.
Oh my god.
Mark is just laughing out of nowhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
We approach the pool once again.
All right. As you approach, the stones kind of vibrate in place. They lift up. They're jerking. They're moving erratically, kind of shifting in space. Don't really know what to do, and then kind of jerking into motion. They go into this very wobbly, softly levitating circle. And you have the continuous blood pool in front of you, just gently bubbling from time to time.
Well, doesn't seem anything special. Looks like it calmed down. Do I notice any difference from whence we came?
Make me a straight cunning.
Straight cunning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As opposed to queer cunning.
Only Hamartia, since she's up in the face of
11.
11.
Oh,
No? Not really what you can tell.
Yeah. Any stone thing? Nothing.
The change is still there. You know, when you approached it in the past, when you touched that stone and gave you that burst of power that you now carry inside of you, once upon a time the blood pool was completely smooth. It wasn't moving for anything, and the stones were levitating in this very harmonious dance, right? Softly and gently. They continue to jerk, kind of shake and vibrate, and there's not really this soft, rhythmic kind of dance around the center. Instead, they continue to be completely random in their speed, and sometimes it kind of seems like they want to fly off, but then get kind of bounce back and then jerk a little bit. It's completely out of balance, and the pool bubbles from time to time. So it's certainly different from the first time you came here, but it hasn't really changed since you arrived the second time, except the pool is not as active as it was when you came here first today.
If I try and listen on the window, I hear the same sorrowful sort of tone that I've heard beforehand.
You have often heard the wind kind of moan in these sad, long tones of melancholy. It picks up now to what you experienced when you arrived here earlier this night, where it's erratic and comes in like random gusts. And sometimes it moans in pain, but sometimes it shrieks.
I will find a way to free you. You has my word. Come back later. Arta is going to return to the group.
Mhm.
Little hop and back. Yeah, it is not really anything has changed. It's a little bit more erratic, but I don't see any death fog anyway.
Is it possible to communicate with it now that it's not, angry?
I can try and touch the stone again, but I'll come back.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna skedaddle
Careful.
over to the stone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, I got stuck in the tree.
Oh, let me help you get out. There you go.
Thank you. Oh my god, I've glitched out.
When you approach them this time, they don't stop like they've done twice now for you, where the same kind of stone hover in place when you reach out. They just continue to make this jerky dance around.
Okay.
Trying to reach
Fair enough.
out and one of touching them, nothing happens.
Okay, I'm gonna go back.
Mhm.
No, nothing. It seems that it already said what it wanted to say to me.
You don't reckon you missed your chance here, do you?
Missed my chance to do what exactly?
I'm not sure.
No, I think I got the message aboard. We know what we need to have in order to free it. We need to find. We have all of the components. We still need to find the stone. We still need to find the jasper, this sort of jasper stone the investor used. One thing I do need, however, is Mother's corpse. Would you be kind enough to get it out? I don't think we need all of it, just some parts.
Sure.
I think Jim Cost is the one who's carried around
Jim Cost has
Morgan's
it.
corpse
Yeah, Jim Cost has
in a
it, yeah.
sack. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Crumpled
think
up
he
and
probably
folded.
dropped it somewhere around here.
Yeah, probably before combat. Yeah, so it's like
Yeah.
just lying on the ground out there.
It's probably like over here or something.
Yeah, Amata is going to approach the body. She's going to turn around to everyone and she's going to say, you don't have to see this.
You're not going to do something weird, are you?
I am.
It takes a few steps away.
Okay, but do you mean hag weird, or do you mean just like regular people weird?
Hamadia silently pulls the knife.
It's gonna be hag weird.
Well, we did know something about needing body parts.
I'm not sure.
Hamadia solemnly nods, a little bit disgusted and a little bit weird. She is going to look at the corpse and there it dawns upon her. This is her mother. She might have been a shit mother. She might have been an abusive fucking monster. But this is her mother. And now she's going to dissect her, pretty much. Her
The voice of another mother kind of echoes back to you in your memory. A voice that promises to never let you down.
Hamatia's hands are shaking as the blade starts to do its work, and I'm not going to go into detail here because that would be unnecessary, but we'll say that disgustingly, tearfully, Hermatia does what needs to be done.
Okay. So, it's easiest as first. You just collect a heavy chunk of her hair. And you go to gnaw off the big toe, cutting through ligaments and bone. Then you force the rigor mortis mouth open and cut through the pretty soft tissue of the tongue. And you have all 3 items.
They're going to put them somewhere secluded, hopefully quarantined even, like a jar or something, and she's going to put it at the very fucking bottom of a sack so she wouldn't have to see this shit.
The bag of holding, mini holding?
No. Her own sort of backpack.
Okay, alright. You seal it in a jar at the bottom of your backpack. Noted.
Yes. Okay, I have what we need out of the corpse. I think we're done here for now.
We're just going to leave.
What do you want to do? It's
Well-
not like I can't really do anything right now. I don't have the stone to conduct the ritual to free the spirit.
I see. Who has the stone?
I have no fucking idea. As I've said, this is a Jasper stone investors use.
But we know where all the stones are.
Do we?
right? Didn't we get that information from the last encounter?
Did we?
Didn't we?
Did we?
Which
We know
encounter
where
are
the
we-
stones are.
Huh?
We know like Rin has one. We know that Mother had one, and we know that Baba had one. I think.
Yes, during the ball, I think you put together that the hags had taken all of the hearts and divided them amongst
Yeah, no,
themselves.
we did it from the vineyard. We were told by the Martikov guy.
Yeah.
So we know where who has the stones.
So my mother has the stone, probably. But I mean, she's fucking dead. Well, we can't really force it out of her right now, but we need to find it if we want to free the elemental.
Well, just to make sure, Nyx is going to close his eyes and think on the stone that he was described that Mother Dearest had,
Ooh.
and
gonna
he
cast
will
a spell.
cast, a locate object.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed.
Is it level 2, yeah? 14 exactly what you need. Exacxies. Within 300 meter.
Just to check if it's not inside the body,
No, it's not. It's not within 300
or
meters.
nearby here. No, not within. Okay, nowhere near here. But we're going to have to think about where she might have kept it. It wasn't in the house, right?
Maybe it is in a secret place. It's not. I can try and come back to the house and sense it. I am the missus now.
Can you sense it from here?
No, I need to be in the premises of the manor.
Maybe we should have done this before we left, but
Yeah, but we didn't know what the stone was. We didn't have a description of it. I wouldn't know what I was looking for.
Can you remind me, like, the stones? Those aren't the same ones that were used by, like, the vineyard and stuff, but different.
It is. It's a different stone. It's one of the 3 hearts.
Yeah, they are different, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I can't use Rin's heart for this bit. I need this particular.
No, I mean
spirit
like,
heart.
but like the hearts are separate from the ones that made the land fertile, or are they the same?
No, they're the same.
Indeed.
Didn't one of them end up in Barovia Village?
Ooh,
Did it?
did it? I don't know.
I gonna double check. What
Unless
you
I'm
got.
hallucinating.
You can probably check some diaries or entries if it's not. I think Mother wouldn't let this sort of thing be taken to the grave. I mean, they need a stone for some reason or another. It's not something that you just ditch somewhere.
Who overheard the conversation between Morgantha and Strahd at the ball?
I don't think I did, you know?
No, I didn't ask you.
Morgantha and Strahd would
the
have been
ball.
Illyria.
Yeah. Illyria, make me intelligence check.
Nine.
Oh. That's a DV10. No.
Oy.
Mm.
Yeah. But there is another point. Make another intelligence check for another point of lore that Illyria has seen.
Please, Illyria, just remember one thing. One thing.
You're the big thing.
No.
I don't know.
Nope.
God
Me
damn it.
as a player is reasonably certain that we know that some of the stone or one of the stones ended up somewhere in Barovia Village.
I think we can check the diary. We need to find it. She wouldn't let something like this be untracked. This is not how my mother works.
Checking my notes.
My very extensive notes.
I mean, maybe it isn't there anymore. I just have like vague memories of it.
Illyria, funnily enough, ironically, has vague memories of it as well.
Vague memories. Illyria would never have them.
I can probably talk with the Manticos. Maybe the Manticos know, and they owe us like the lives, pretty much.
You know what? Also, Nyx and Amartya also make me
Yes.
an intelligence check.
Thank you.
We're all gonna fail.
We're all gonna fail. It's
There's
gonna be funny.
there's another angle to this.
God damn it.
I rolled a 10.
Well, that is enough. But you just find it very funny, you guys.
we don't.
So
Oh
close.
god. Being pretty fresh in your heads. Because it was only days ago, not months or a year.
Help us out here. It's been a pretty long time.
Hell.
You've been
It's
here
been so long.
like Nyx and Illyria has been inside of the mists on this adventure for 36 days.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Imagine being here for only that long.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Uh,
What do you mean? Nyx lived here.
I've tracked it. Nyx, you remember, which is pretty fresh in your head, the report Mariella did to the Martikovs while you were, visiting the vineyard. And having that dinner with them, when Hamartia started getting cursed by the staff. Mariella came and did some reporting what she had experienced in the village of Barovia, which was that the fields of Barovia were rich of wheat and greenery.
See?
The fields were rich. Yeah, because there was a stone that was stolen, the one that we have. and was taken
No,
by
the one that we
by
have, the one that we have, we got it from Winter Splinter, didn't we?
no.
Yeah.
No, I remember that. I think that's why I said the Marticos when we were there. They say like this is they said it was like one of three,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and it was taken and split amongst the hags. I'm pretty sure that's what we were directly told a couple of days ago in game.
Yeah. So there were 3 stones, and
Yeah.
all of them over time has been taken.
But they knew who had them too, because we had the descriptions of what they were.
They had
Ah,
suspicions. They had suspicions.
And Illyria remembered that someone in Barovia village had that around their necklace. I guess.
that was the second intelligence check.
I as a player,
failed.
actually
Yeah.
remember that someone there had a Jasper necklace. I'm
But you know
90% sure.
So,
Uh-huh.
so you think the village of Barovia is where our query is?
If we need to find the stones before we come back here, if that's what you're saying, Hamatia, then
We need the stone in order to free the elemental.
it seems that we've learned a lot here.
Hamarti, give me an intelligence check with advantage.
But with advantage?
Mm-hmm.
I think, is it about the book?
Yes.
And we also need this sort of book. It's a really weird book. It's a leather-bound tome of the Zarvich family. What's our
Right.
components? So
Isn't
we are
that,
missing 2 ingredients.
Strad's. Wait, Nyx drew a picture of this,
Yes.
and
I think it was
I don't know
Immortia
exact-
who drew it from memory.
Yeah,
from
I
her
do it from you.
tailoring. Yeah, it's in the handouts.
Hamatia presented the
Mhm.
the vision through minor illusion, and Nick sketched it down.
Oh yeah.
And we did a roll for it, so
Yes,
we
you
have a
did.
pretty clear vision of what it looks like, but
Mhm.
we don't know exactly where it is.
No, and then you did an intelligence check to see if you ever saw something like that in various
yeah.
libraries you've visited.
And we had not.
And you had not.
So we need to find this book. Perhaps the Martikovs know something about it. I think we should probably
Why
get
the
in touch with them.
Matrikos?
Because they know things. That's like what we do.
Maybe you're right.
If we need the quality intelligence, I don't think there is any other more qualified party in Barovia.
Fair. Okay, so, but we have a choice to make here: east or west.
Can you please bring up the map? I'm not really familiar with these directions.
Nyx flips to the map that's in the centerfold.
Thank you.
You are the little light source over here. I added it for.
Oh, that's cute.
So we're like here right now.
You're on the map. The things are bigger than what they actually are and closer to each other. So it's basically by the light source. It's just a visual representation of where you are, like the symbol.
Shit.
But it's where the light source is that you actually are.
So we need to reach Barovia village, but do they have any Martikovs there, or do we need to make a detour?
Well, we sent a Martikov Raven to investigate Barovia village. If we head to Barovia village and see what's going on there, maybe we can bump into the Raven spy and send the message back to the Martikovs.
What's also pretty much fresh in your head, in your minds right now, is the threats Morgantha did to the Martikov family. That she was going to reveal who they were to Destron if you attacked her. And you don't know if that came true or not.
No. But hooking up with the Martikos sounds like a solid idea. Whilst we also head back to Barovia village and see if we can hook up with our spy there.
We also probably need to notify people in Valaki about the situation in Svalmana.
The orphans?
Yes. They can probably take care of themselves for a while, but I would like for Revolution at least to know what happened to them. And we get a message, perhaps a letter or something, I don't know.
Maybe we can hire a rider to carry a message for us to Father Lucian.
That would be imprudent. Very well. I think we have a plan.
I agree.
Okay.
I do have ways to try and send messages.
Oh?
Granted, I was hoping to try something else at some point when we have the souls to spare.
Yeah. You learned that Lyria has recently learned the ability to cast sending a couple of days ago,
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
all right.
where she talked to Essie and gave her no, actually just 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
2 days
really
ago.
recently.
Really recently, you reached out to Essie and warned her in the middle of lovemaking in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
That-
Wait, she was making.
Yeah, you didn't get that?
Did you get
Yeah.
that?
No, I didn't get that implication.
Oh.
Oh,
Why else
Yeah.
I
would
think
she be-
everyone did.
Why else would she be tired and
I
panting?
genuinely thought she was in danger.
Oh!
I mean, someone was in danger, I guess.
Okay.
It's not
well,
Essie.
you know, it was not that kind of panting, and the voice at the end asking, "Are you
Oh, right,
alright?"
you didn't get it?
Okay, well, now we
Oh
know.
my god.
Now we know.
God damn.
Damn it, Hemo.
Damn it.
Damn it, hero.
Yes, so you do know that, well, everybody but Jibkos knows Lyria has the ability to cast sending. But you messaged Essie, who you're pretty sure is still in the vineyard, area, because you promised to keep an eye on them. So you returned.
Maybe we do this. We send the message to Essie to check on the Matikos, and then we check back in with her later on and see if she has an answer. Whilst we head east, and we have information from both sources.
Yeah.
Sounds like a sound plan. All in all.
Okay. Then I suggest we pull back from here for now. Valaki isn't so far away if you wanted to head to Valaki right away, but we have all our resources. We have no reason to return to Valaki right now.
Indeed. It would be a waste of time. Hey.
What time is it right about now?
Very late. 8, 9 in the evening.
Maybe we try and get some sleep somewhere nearby.
Yes, I think there is a nearby burnt mill. So as far as I recall.
Yes, we know. We were there. We burnt it down.
I know, it was a joke.
Went down a mill.
You don't want to know.
I feel like that is for many things with you, but all right.
Okay, let's why not? I mean, hopefully there are no more spooky specters there.
spooky, scary skeletons and shivering
Goes
on
down your spine. Shrieking says, chuck your soul into your tomb tonight.
Okay, all right, all right. So you slowly back away from that strange, ever-present, dancing, misty forest folk who slowly dance around this dead area where the blood pool continues to gently bubble. Kind of push up the hill towards the remnants of the windmill, where there are several kind of bricks and such kind of scattered as the mill kind of collapsed onto itself as you burned down the interior supports. And you still have that still kind of standing almost a complete circle base where on the side of it where there is the most height written angrily was the message, I'll have my revenge. But you managed to have have yours instead. And do you then make a camp somewhere up there on the hill
Yes.
beside the windmill? Okay. And you kind of from time to time, as you set up camp, try to find protection against the wind, get a bonfire going so you get some heat and perhaps a warmer meal tonight. From time to time, you can't help to look over your shoulder down there in the darkness. Just watching those figures continue to dance. This place still feels creepy and not safe. But you're calmed that you have at least gotten further in your quest to unfuck the corruption of the Valley of Barovia. And with that, we're going to end tonight's episode of Person Month Mystery.
Yay!
Yay!
We didn't
Yay!